everybody, happy Saturday. So I'm going to just go ahead and do eyes today and lips. I received the Defend Kudos, which came in the mail today, so this is what we're going to use. So real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and pin my website and see if anybody wants to pop on here with me today. Alright, let's see here. Wow, look at that, I got it on the first try. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pin that real quick. And pin. Okay, so I've already done my regular makeup. I put on my primer and everything as usual. Eyebrows, everything else is done. So we're just going to go ahead and use these 3 items that come in the Defend Kudos kit. So 100% proceeds for Defend Kudos this month goes to defending innocence. So that is a huge, huge problem that really needs to be taken care of. So Unique is not making a single penny off of any of the Kudos for this month. It all goes to defend innocence to help prevent child abuse. I cannot talk today. I apologize. Okay, so if I can get these out of here. Okay, this is the Peaceful Dip Brow Liner, which is in gunmetal. So it's a nice gunmetal gray. And here comes in its own Defend Innocent box too. So this is exactly, I can get it apart. This is exactly what you're going to receive. And then each individual piece says Defend Innocence on it. So this is the eyeshadow, which is kind of like a gray silver blue color, but like most of our products, once it settles into your skin and warms up and it goes to your skin tone. So some people it might be a little more gray, some people might pull a little more blue. I have a feeling because my eyes are more blue that I might pull a little bit on that blue side. And I'm super excited to try. This isn't compassionate. This is actually for your lips. So this is really awesome because this is a lip powder. You put it on as the powder, and once it touches the warmth of your lips, it turns into a cream. So I'm really excited to try this. So we're going to go right ahead here. Let me just get those 3 items together. Like I said, everything else is already done. If you see that live button up there in the corner, that means I'm still on. Say hi. Let me know what you're doing today. Just chit-chat with me. If you don't see it any longer, it means that you're catching this on the replay. Also, let me know that you were here. Sharing, commenting, liking all my posts and everything really, really helps me out and pushes me out into that Facebook algorithm. So I really appreciate all of that. I'm telling you, I can't talk today. Maybe because I'm still on my first cup of coffee. We will see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Oops. There we go. Ah, Kristen, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. So, these are the 3 products that we're going to go ahead and use today. So now I'm going to be blind. I'm going to try to read comments if anybody pops anything up. Hope that everybody can hear me just fine. Let me make sure my volume's all the way up as well. Okay. Oops. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start with my shader brush, and we're just going to dip in. Now, all of our products are mineral based, so they are going to be super, super pigmented, so just be aware that a little bit is going to go a long way. So we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to put this right on my lid today, and then I'm going to choose after if I want to do another color, but I think I'm going to try to stick just with this shade. Was a little unsure with the color, but Unique always pulls it through, and they know what they're doing. So this is actually super pretty. Does have a nice little sparkle to it. Not anything super sparkly, just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put that on right here. I'm going to blend it all out in a minute, and then I'll see if I need to add more. And we're going to to go ahead and do that other side here. Got my little magnifying mirror because I am blind as a bat without my contacts in, and my contacts have been really irritating my eyes lately. So I think I just need to throw them out and purchase some new. Okay. And I'm just kind of pressing this in so the pigment is going to go exactly where I want it placed. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it out after. I am bringing it up a little bit higher because I have somewhat of a hooded eye. So when my eyes are open, I want that color to still show. And then when they're shut or I'm blinking, you'll see the majority of the color there. So we're just going to pull this on up from the corner. I'm not adding any more product. I'm just using the product I already have. And I'll blend it out after, and I'm kind of just placing everything where I want it. We're going to go back on this side and do the same thing. Except for I'm not really good with my left hand. Let's do it this way. And I'm still just doing the same thing. I'm just using the product that I already have, and I'm pulling it right on up. I'm going to grab just a teeny bit more on the very tip of my brush. And an eyelash poking me here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because I want to place it right here and be able to work that up. So I'm just kind of in a circular motion and windshield wiper motion, taking that little bit of extra product that I added and just putting it right into above the crease line and a little bit on the outside. Still feel like I have something in my eye. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just dip the very, very edge of this in there. And we're going to focus that product right here on the outside. And just up above that brow bone just a little bit. Like so. Okay. I'm going to take my blending brush, and we're just going to blend this out in a windshield wiper motion back and forth. I like to do circles on the outside and then just back and forth here to blend this color right out. Can't wait to see what it looks like when we put the eyeliner on. It's actually very pretty. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. It's almost a little too close. Just making sure that it's even. Kristen, what are you doing today? Is it raining there? Because it was raining here earlier, but I think it has stopped for now. Okay, just going to continue to blend this out a little bit. So we know blending is like my best friend. We do this all the time. Just keep blending. Okay, I think I like how that looks for now. I'm going to actually take a little bit. I'm going to pull it underneath my eyes, and we are going to use just a small little brush for that. I don't know if you can see. It's just really tiny on the end of it, just because I want that placement of the product to go exactly where I want it to go. So we're just going to lightly dip back into here. I'm just going to drag this right under. We might look a little crazy for a minute, but I promise we'll fix it. We will fix it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. I'm just coming right underneath. I'm kind of bringing it about halfway because I am going to put some eyeliner on here in a moment, which is that gunmetal. And then I'll see if I might even add some to my waterline. We will find out. Okay, so we just pulled that color that we used on our lid right underneath. We came about maybe a little more than halfway in, but the majority of it is on the outside. Alright, we're going to set that aside for a minute. We are going to go into our dip brow liner. I'm going to give you, let me just show you real quick too so you can see. Let me take this color, what I used on my eyes, and show you what it looks like if we just swatch it on our hand to show you that it is very pigmented. And it is that gray silver, but it kind of has a slight touch of blue in it. And the eyeliner that we're going to use, I'm going to put right next to it on my hand so you can see. It's that dip brow liner, so it is a wet liner. And that right there is in the gunmetal. I guess you could kind of say like a silver to it, but it definitely to me looks gunmetal. Okay, so we're going to take, I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. That product's been sitting, mix everything up well. Okay. And I'm just going to go from about right here. That's not going to work. Not going to work. Okay, let's try this again. Actually, we're going to just pull you guys in nice and close. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. So sometimes I like to actually turn it this way. Just so you have that real fine tip being used, and we can fix any of this product afterwards. Anybody who knows liquid liners, they're not really my thing. I love them. And I love how they look. I'm just super messy with them. It's one of those things that I always say, practice makes perfect. I need to practice because I do not practice when it comes to liquid liners, just because I don't usually use them all that much. Just gonna kind of blend out right on top here a little bit. Any little mistakes are gonna get fixed, and that color that we have is going to fix anything anyway to blend it right in. And I'm probably gonna come back and blend over top anyway, because that's what I do. I blend. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this side. Trying to do this so, oops, or drop you, sorry. Try to do this so you can see as well. It's just a very odd angle for me, and I keep knocking everything over today. I apologize. Sorry. All right, we're just going to put you back here. I'm going to go ahead in and do the same thing on this eye. This is really hard to do on camera, by the way, because usually I need my other hand to steady. Alright, so bear with me here for just a second. Move my coffee cup out of the way. Alright, I hope you can all still see me from right there. I'm just going to try to set my mirror over this way so we can get an even application. Okay, hope you can still see me. I'll turn you this way a little bit. So I'm going to do the same thing. So I like to pull my eye taunt just a teeny bit to the side because it gives me a nicer line. Some people say it creases on them, and that's okay. Everybody's a little bit different. I definitely made a mess on that one too, but we're going to go back and fix it. Okay, so I'm going to make that one just a little bit wider, and we're going to add just a teeny bit more product, and then we'll just blend it on out. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. It definitely is gunmetal. It's very pretty. This color right here might be the reason why I start using a liquid liner. So I'm going to just add a little bit more in that corner of this one. And I'm just using the product that's still left on this. I don't need any extra. And it's kind of just filling in any spaces that we may have missed. Okay. So there's the gunmetal on top of our silver. Gray silver. Very, very pretty. I'm going to go back and take that blending brush in just a second here because I want that to dry first completely. I'm actually going to take the end of this brush here, which is just my powder concealer brush that has just the product earlier from, what is on here? What did I use today? Primer, BB cream and honey for just a tinted nice moisturizer because I needed extra moisturizing for my skin today. I did do an exfoliation this morning. And just a little bit of powder and poplin. So I'm just going to take that and kind of go right here and blend underneath my eyebrow. And do the same thing on this side. So it's just going to give you a smoother line for your application. I'm going to clean that off in case any product is on it, because I'm going to do the same thing and bring it right here in underneath my eye. And kind of upward, so it just takes anything that you already did and it's just going to smooth that out. I'm all about getting things in my eyes today. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more of our color right here, and I'm going to just add a little bit more underneath my eye. Oh yes, that's pretty. Just remember, it's makeup. Have fun with it. You can wear any color you want. You can change it up. You can mix it with other colors if it's too much. You can always fix it, and it's blendable. So what I'm doing is just coming right in underneath my eye and just pulling that little bit of color in. Okay. We're going to blend out what we did before, and we're just kind of blending so that that eyeliner, maybe if it's a harsh line and you don't want it quite as harsh, it's just going to blend it like so. And I'm going to blend out underneath my eye as well from that beautiful silver color we put on our eyes. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We're just going to blend out real quick so it blends together and underneath like so. And poke myself in the eyeball again. Alright, mascara. Epic. My go-to. I'm going to get real close to our root lash line. And look at that difference that that one little stroke just made. It's going to fill in all those little baby lashes and make your eyes and your eyelashes much more full than they would be. And I'm kind of just rolling up. But really just focusing on getting into that lash line. Don't mind my hair. I just washed it, but I need to use my new straightener, so I'm super excited for that. I'm just pulling that color or the mascara right on up. This is my eye that's really irritated, so it's irritating it right now as well. I'm hoping that maybe it won't water completely. Alright, so we're just going to go right back in, and then we're going to use that new... Oh, now it's going to make my nose run. We're going to use that new powder lip gloss, lipstick. Not quite sure which one you want to call it. It's going to be creamy. So, hold on one second. I look like I'm crying now because I poked myself in the eyeball. Alright, so I'm just going to... Don't worry if it ruins anything. Fixable. Okay, so I'm just going to go in on the other eye. I'm going to lean down right here real quick so you can still see, but it's just mascara. We're going right to the... Oops, not with that, we're not. Right into that lash line and get super close. And we're going to just kind of roll these up. If your mascara starts to dry out, harden up, or anything like that, if you've left it in the car, brought it with you, just take it about once a week, and you're going to take this and run it under hot water and really just get all the product off and then reuse it again and you'll be just fine. Also, you can add rose water, or I would just use rose water. You could use the regular water too if you needed to, but by cleaning it like that, you're going to get anything that's hardened up on it or stayed there, and it's going to make your mascara last even longer. If you guys are not in my VIP group, you're going to want to go to All This Glam VIP and check out what I have going on over there. I do let you know of certain things coming out a little bit sooner product-wise, which we do have one coming out, so you're going to want to go check that out on my page. I posted that earlier. Also, any giveaways or anything like that, things that I'm not going to really talk about on here because it's against Facebook policy, and I don't want to get booted off or go to Facebook jail. It's such a thing. Okay, so I'm going to kind of lean back and look downward so that any of this mascara is not going to transfer onto the top of my eyelid. Usually it does anyway, but that's okay. I just have long eyelashes. Thank you so much to our esteemed lash serum. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stop right there with the mascara for now. I believe it's pretty even. I probably need a little extra on this side because I stopped after I poked myself in the eye. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Just wanted to make them both even. But look what that does by just doing your mascara. It's going to make those eyes open right on up. Okay, I'm going to put these back on for a minute. You're probably not going to see anything but a weird reflection for a second. But, hey babe, can you bring my other glasses in when you get a second, please? They're in the cabinet in the pink case. Okay, so here is, sorry, I feel like my nose is dripping because I poked myself in the eyeball. Yep, they're black. Check above the sink in the bathroom, please. Okay. I'm really, really liking those colors. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. My first time ever trying one of these. And I'm going to show you that if I can get it open here. I'm trying to be super gentle. That it really is. Hopefully you can see this. Woo! It just blew right that way. It is literally a powder. I have been told from other presenters that I've seen, when you go to put this on your lips, don't inhale. You're going to get it all right into your mouth. Alright, so this is pretty awesome. So we're going to have a powder that turns right to a cream once it touches our lips. That's alright, don't worry about it. Thanks though. Ooh, that is amazing texture. Ooh. I wasn't so sure about this because, I don't know. I've been branching out more with trying my lips. This is, it's not really too creamy. It's definitely, almost feels like a cooling effect on my lips. I don't usually wear these colors, but this is pretty amazing. Okay, I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer again if I can do this without knocking you over this time. Move everything else out of my way here. I am struggling today. Okay. And I didn't re-dip this. This is from one application. I don't know if you can see, but it almost looks like I put an a lip liner on, but I didn't. It's just from using this. It does have like a little bit more. This side's a little flatter, and then it kind of rounds out to a point on that end, so you can really get precisely where you want it. All right. Move you on back. I'm a fan of that. That is pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if there's really anything else. That is the 3 items that come within the Kudos. You could even pop a lip gloss on top of this if you wanted. Got it on my teeth just like I warned you guys. But that is the color. So all the Defend Innocence items are in the special bundle for this month only for the Kudos. It's a $61 bundle, but the full $61 goes directly to Defend Innocence. So you're going to get your dip brow liner in gunmetal, this beautiful metallic, I'll call it kind of more of a maroon red shade, for your powder lips. I know, it's so awesome. Powder lips, who would have thought? And this amazing eyeshadow that's in that silvery blue-gray category, which I already wiped off my hand. I'm sorry. But if you go back in the video, you can watch where I did put it on my hand, but I did wipe it off just a little while ago. So that's it. And then I added the Epic Mascara. You could go in with an eyeliner if you wanted, and I might grab my Perfect, which is our black, and I might do my waterline on the top and bottom, but I'm not sure yet just because my eyes have been a little bit irritated, and I don't want to really irritate them more. But that is the look. Please, if you would like, share this, like, follow, and head on over and grab your Defend Innocence Kudo bundle for $61 and help to donate to the children. Everybody needs a voice, and we need to be the voice for those children because they can't speak for themselves. I hope everybody has a great Saturday, and I will hopefully be back on tomorrow. I have a few more items that I've received that I haven't been able to use yet, and I would like to share, and some of them, like these, I haven't even tried out yet. So I'm super excited for that. So once again, if you don't see that live button up in the corner anymore, it means you're catching me on the replay. I appreciate everybody who's here, and likes, follows, and shares really, really help me out, and it's so appreciated. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.